welcome to the first meeting of the Burrell-Collection, and Borrowing Scotland Bill Committee. My name is Jackson Carlow and I'm in the chair. Can I invite everybody, as is customary, to ensure that their electronic devices are inactive. By convention, when a new committee meets, the oldest member has the dubious honour of presiding over the initial proceedings. It seems I am the oldest member present. I have to say, the last time I was the youngest member present at anything was at a Val Dunican concert. So that, I think, gives some indication of the cycle of life. In accordance with Section 3 of the Code of Conduct, the first item of business is to invite members to declare any interest relevant to the remit of the committee. I'm happy to begin by so doing and to say that I have no interests which are relevant to the committee, and beyond that, I would refer members to the declaration of interests, but beyond that there is nothing of any particular interest. And secondly, in accordance with Rule 9454A of Standing Orders, I will invite members to declare that they will act impartially and will base decisions solely on the evidence and information provided. And I'm happy to begin that procedure too by saying that I declare that I will act impartially in my capacity as a member of the Burrell-Collection, and Borrowing Scotland Bill Committee, and will base decisions solely on the evidence and information provided to the committee. And I'll ask each of the other members of the committee now to declare their interests and also to declare their impartiality. Joan McAlpine.
Thank you, Jackson. I would refer to my declaration of members' interests and the fact that I am a paid columnist for the Daily Record newspaper. Although I don't think that's particularly relevant to the committee. I would also like to put on record that although I represent the south of Scotland, I am a resident of the city of Glasgow, and I'm happy to declare my impartiality. I declare that I will act impartially in my capacity as a member of the Burrell-Collection, and Borrowing Scotland Bill Committee, and will base decisions solely on the evidence and information provided to the committee.
Thank you very much, Joan. Gordon MacDonald.
I don't have any declarable relevant interests. However, I would like to just put on the record that I'm a member of Historic Scotland and the National Trust for Scotland, and I declare that I will act impartially in my capacity as a member of the Burrell-Collection, and Borrowing Scotland Bill Committee, and will base decisions solely on the evidence and information provided to the committee.
Thank you, Gordon. Mark Griffin.
Thank you. I have no relevant interest to declare, but I do declare that I will act impartially in my capacity as a member of the Burrell-Collection, and Borrowing Scotland Bill Committee, and will base decisions solely on the evidence and information provided to the committee.
Thank you all very much. Our second item is to choose a convener, and the Parliament's agreed that only members of the Scottish National Party are eligible for nomination as convener of this committee, and I am therefore pleased to announce that Joan McAlpine is the Scottish National Party's nominee for this post. Are we agreed to choose Joan as convener of the committee? We are, that's great. I congratulate Joan on her appointment, and I'm very happy to hand over the formal responsibilities of convening the group now to you.
Thank you very much, Jackson. Our third item is to choose a deputy convener. The Parliament has agreed that only members of the Conservative and Unionist Party are eligible for nomination as deputy convener of this committee. I understand that Jackson Carlow is the Scottish Conservative and Unionist Party's nominee for the post. Are we agreed to choose Jackson as our deputy convener? Agreed. I congratulate Jackson on his appointment, and I look forward to working with him and all other members. Now, the fourth item of business is to discuss whether to take business in private. The fourth item on our agenda is to look at whether to take item 6 on the committee's agenda in private. Now, there's no pressing need to take item 6 in private, but we may feel that we wish to do so if we're discussing witnesses and our work programme. I'd be guided by other members of the committee.
Happy to take it in private. Yeah.
We'll have to agree.
We'll take it in private. Yep. Okay, that's great. The next item of business seeks the committee's agreement to delegate to the convener responsibility for arranging payment by the Scottish Parliamentary Corporate Body of any expenses incurred by witnesses. Are we all agreed to delegate this responsibility to the convener?
Yes, agreed.
Yes. It was decided that under item 4 to take item 6 in private. So I I now declare this meeting closed to the public and give a few minutes for the gallery to be cleared.